Oh boy, you might as well just eat up. Hey, who am I to tell you? I mean, just one of my favorites is ice cream, pizza, chips, pasta bread, pasta bread, fried chicken, French fries, handovers. What is that? What's a handover? That's a combination of a hamburger and a hot dog. Hot dogs and hamburgers. You might as well eat up. Hey, why not, right? You do you. What's up, everybody? This is DJ Tony, and you're watching and listening to Wellness Week Live. Now, I'm a DJ, not a DR, so always check with the healthcare professionals. What the hell do I know? I don't know crap. But today's episode, eat it. That's right. You know what's funny? I'm always preaching about, you got to eat right. Our bodies are Ferraris. You put quality fuel in the Ferrari. You don't put shit fuel in the Ferrari. Eat right, take care of yourself, premium fuel, exercise, get up, get out, eat right, eat right, eat right. You want to be healthy. And then, I thought to myself, and I had a friend of mine a while back said to me, because he's aware of the Wellness Week show and stuff. And he says, well, Anthony, he's like, if I take pills, and I'm happy and I can just keep on eating crap, like what's the problem? And I was like, I don't know, it's a good argument. Yeah, I don't know what I could say to I don't know what I could say to that actually. I don't really have a counter argument or a retort to that. So that's what this show's about on Wellness Week Live. So yeah, I mean, look, if you're someone, and I mean this sincerely, I'm not trying to be facetious or sarcastic or funny. I mean, if you are somebody, and I think a lot of Americans think like this, I mean, either directly or passively, and that is, look, you have a desk job or you have a job where you kind of get up, you shuffle around a little bit, and you're not going to be running any races ever. You're not going to be competing in anything. You don't like working out. You like watching television. You like binge watching and sitting and more sitting, and you like your beer and your fried foods and your cake and cookies and bread, pasta, pizza, bagels, chips, chips, juicy drinks, alcohol. I mean, and there's a pill for that. So if you have high cholesterol, well, there's a pill for that, and then you can keep on eating whatever you want. And that's what my friend noted and said to me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really have an argument against that, I guess. I mean, and, you could say, well, you're going to die younger. No, you're not, actually. If you're on these pills and medications, you're probably going to make it till about the average age is 78 for Americans. We'll call it 80. So if you're on your pills and taking pills and you get, the occasional operation for this or that, yeah, you're going to make it to 80, someone like myself that's eating healthy and working out and, staying away from alcohol and sodas and, chips and cake and cookies and fry this, fry that. I mean, the odds are, yeah, I would live to longer than 80, but not that I'd be living to 150. And the other thing is, I always say quality of life, but that's the other thing. Like, my friend and millions of Americans who, again, they don't, like I said, prefaced earlier here, that so what? They don't want to run a race. They don't want to be up and active. So that's their quality of life. And if you're happy with that, if you're happy with, sitting down and watch the game, that's your life. That's your best life. You win, honestly. Like, so I think that's most Americans. I'm here to tell you, hey, you do you. There's no right or wrong here, actually, if you really think about it. If you, again, you're not looking to run around with your kids, you're not looking to, run a marathon, so you'll have high cholesterol, but again, you'll be on a statin and it'll lower it. You'll have knee pain and back pain. Right? You'll get an operation. I have tons of friends of mine that have new knees, new hips, new this, new that, and they're fine. They're moving on with their life. They're going to live till about 80. That's most Americans. And to anybody who would say, well, don't you, that's sad though. People are going to cry when they die. Well, people are going to cry when you die no matter what. So as long as you don't die at 10 years old, you make it to 80, that's, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, that's, you won. You live to the average age of an American. I mean, like, so, and the quality of life, again, define what is quality for you. If your quality of life is you like to sit and eat and, fried foods and fried this and alcohol and sweet drinks and cake and cookies and chips and pasta bread, and that makes you happy, and you got your statin drug, you got your high blood pressure drug, and you want to take that other drugs that help in the romance department, if you know what I mean. Again, there's a pill for that. You have back pain, pill for that. You're gonna have obviously you're gonna have a higher incidence for, well, yeah, you'll have a higher incidence for heart disease and certain cancers, but again, there's pills for that and there's operations for that. So you're going to make it till about 80 anyways. And again, if that's what makes you happy, you have health insurance, your family's on board with this. Your family probably eats and lives the way you live. So it's all relative there. It's not like everybody else is going to the Olympics and you're not, so yeah, I don't have an argument for why you should eat healthy and take care of yourself. Because like I said, if your life doesn't require that, you got a desk job, you kind of get up, you shuffle around a little bit, and your weekends are spent drinking and eating and sitting and watching and movies. And, if you have kids, you drive them here, drive them there, maybe you coach, but again, you're not required to be playing. So there's a pill for that. There's a pill for everything pretty much. So you're kind of covered, and that'll really bridge the gap. You won't really have to take care of yourself because you're taking pills, so the pills will create a weld, so to speak, or a bridge where you can continue your life, like my friend said, and continue eating the fried foods and the alcohol and the sweet drinks and the cake and the cookies and the pasta bread. There's no, yeah. So, I don't know what this show's about today, but all I'm saying is, if that's what your life is, and you could say, well, don't you want a better life? Well, who defines what better is? If better for you is I can still eat my candy and cookies and bread and mocha frappa latte chino venti, 3 sugars, milk, I mean, you're winning. You know what I'm saying? You're going to live till about 80. I mean, so, hey, not bad, right? Oh, and your quality of life, again, but you're not asking to run a marathon. So your quality of life is just, I need to just sit and watch and sit down a lot. That makes me happy. You have a great quality of life. I mean, you're not going to be hiking up Kilimanjaro. So you win, and, you might not make it to 85. You might live to 81. Compared to eternity, you know what? You're one, dude. You're one. You didn't die at 10 years old. So you're winning. It's all a blink of an eye anyway. So really it comes down to, what do you want your life to be? And do you want to be happy? And whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody or doing anything illegal, hey, so you got it. They're going to put a stent in your artery. Probably you're going to be on, blood pressure meds and cholesterol meds and maybe some antidepressants. So that's America right now. And you're winning. That's not my lifestyle. That's not what I want for me. For me, my lifestyle and what I want requires me to not be on those things. Because again, I compete in 5Ks, triathlons, tennis tournaments, cycling races. I like to go out and be athletic or do stuff sometimes 7 to 8 hours a day where, I'm either playing tennis for 3 or 4 hours and I'm cycling for another 2 hours and I'm out walking for another hour and a half. Like I like that. And you can't eat shit. You can't have fried foods. You can't have alcohol. You can't, because I'm requiring of myself something different. It's not better. It's not worse. It's just different. So I wouldn't be able to, nor do I want to eat those things. And I'm not on any medications. That's not by chance. That's by choice, and because I take care of myself in that respect. But again, if you're popping the pills and stuff and you're winning, you're happy. Like, I'm happy with my life. You're happy with your life. And so what, you know what I mean? Like, that's that. I don't think it's a right or wrong thing. I think so. Yeah. So me sitting here, preaching really is just for preaching for people who want something different, who want to not be tired going up a flight of stairs or not have to take the elevator or want to go out and run around with their kids, and have a more high octane type of life, where they don't get sick as much throughout the year because their immune system is really really doing well. And again, they got a pill for that, right? You get sick, take some Zithromax or Moxicillin or whatever. But I don't want to be sick once a year. I want to be sick once every 5 years. And so that's the life I have. But I mean, again, it's the life that we all choose and pick for ourselves, and there's no right or wrong. And so yeah, you do you, and I do me, and bada boom, bada bing, 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 bang, bang. All right. Anyways, that's that. But yeah, enjoy your life. Enjoy the pizzas and the fried foods, and enjoy saying moderation when you're not moderating. And again, don't be sad. Don't be upset if something, well, more than likely is going to happen where you're going to need some kind of medical procedure or something because of the choices you made. I mean, the pills can only go do so much, but that's the life you signed up for. You know what I mean? It would be like, I can't complain about getting a sprained ankle or tennis elbow or getting hurt doing athletics. I mean, that's the risk you take. You know what I mean? Or whatever, and that's the risk you take when you have fried foods and alcohol in your life on a weekly basis. So we're all adults, we make our choices, and we can't cry, when something bad happens to us as it pertains to our lifestyle choices. That's the choice we make, so don't cry for me, Argentina, and vice versa for me to you, you to me, So, but yeah, ultimately you're happy and you're not hurting anybody. There's a pill for that. It's your choice. You're happy. That's cool. It's not my choice, but again, no right or wrong. All right. Anyways, but enjoy that stuff. I think you got a win on your hands here, folks. Everyone, I am out. Don't forget, share this show with somebody you love or someone you hate. Hey, I got to get my numbers up. Can you please, please like and subscribe? Damn it. Okay, share it. All right, but I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.